summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now a Louisiana native is started nearby LSU. It's Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Here's Edwards-Helaire. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
The ball carrier.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
29-yard line.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Rolling to his right. Finding Harris over the middle. And he's going to be out of bounds right out midfield. They got 29 yards that time.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with a tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
The play brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
3-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there, 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Traquan Smith, his 2nd touchdown of the season. And the Saints have taken the early lead.
His kick.
And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Saints 7, Jets nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 27, Rodgers. That's his running back, Edwards-Helaire.
Rodgers.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Smith. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Alvin Kamara, the ball carrier.
Burst there, and he nicely bit off. A pretty decent game.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They run the option on 2nd down. Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete.
This offense has definitely been so game out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
For the Jets.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Harris now to return. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Running with Kamara. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze escaping the pressure right. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Breeze. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub.
Oh, ball down in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Brian Breeze. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. On play action, now Rodgers. Looking deep, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Complete to number
Davante Adams. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown.
The extra
and he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Saints 14, Jets 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Open man is Michael Thomas. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First grab for Thomas. It's good for a first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Kamara. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Alvin Kamara.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
The first down line at the 34 here on third down.
Third down and 6.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 10 yards, good for a Saints first down.
At the 30-yard line.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's Breeze. The open man is Smith. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Alvin Kamara.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second.
At the 4-yard line.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Now Breeze. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Josh Hill. His second touchdown on the season. And the Saints add on to their lead. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
25-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Rodgers looking deep for it. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Davante Adams with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. Now for the point after. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Saints 21, Jets 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 8 yards there on a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
C.J. Mosley on the tackle.
As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
On play action, now Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball, let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Looking long for Thomas, and he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. Drew Brees does it again. 3 first-half touchdown passes for him now. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
Makes the score.
Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know that
it's caught inside the 25. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 39. And his kick is good. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive. Pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 10 yards, good for the Saints, first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11.
The 45-yard line.
Now Breeze. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
4th down.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. On the punt there. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 30-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here, it'd go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So, big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And out across midfield down to the 45.
It's a
really nice gain of 25 yards.
1st down, Jets.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And Mims has got it. Touchdown, Jets.
Look at him.
Denzel Mims. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again.
2-point conversion.
So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. And here's Edwards-Helaire. They're going to try and run. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out.
Jets 23.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
At the 24-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Breeze. Throw left side going to be taken in by Harris. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Well, 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Breeze now. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. This is caught. And he'll take it in the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Touchdown.
4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
The extra point.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Saints 35, Jets 23. Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Rodgers now on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll roll it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and he didn't do it very often.
And now the throw hauled in by Green. And he's got this down to the 35.
Rodgers.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And not much running room. Down to the 32. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. They'll be back at the 36. Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a knock.
He rifles one, it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Rodgers pass.
I tell you, you know, press conferences when you sign guys like this. There's been a real difference maker so far. There's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 41. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 38, Breeze. Harris has it over the middle. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 26. 11 yards for number 11.
At the 26-yard line.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. Down right around the 25.
The ball carrier.
Stop made there by Gerald McCoy.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
That one complete to him. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees turning back the clock. 5 touchdown passes for him on the afternoon. And the Saints add on to their lead.
The kick.
And his kick is good.
Makes the score Saints 42. Jets 23.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. 3rd down here. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for him because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did him no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for him. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He'll air this one out for Mims. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. To try again after the sack. Rodgers, he'll air this one out for Mims. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Working from the gun. Rodgers. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They tried their best to get to him. forcefully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture as now they've got a 1st and 10. Darnold from the gun. On the right side, caught by Gray. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
A throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time, but it'll be 2nd down.
The coverage.
Darnold to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Green. And the Jets are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. They'll give it here to Brown. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
4th and goal at the 2-yard line.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And this one is right through. And that'll get the deficit back to 16. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And he'll be brought down just shy of 45.
Kamara, the ball
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And the Jets D, they call on a couple extra defensive backs on 3rd. Breeze now to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture as now they've got a 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
From the gun, it's Breeze. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. The open man is Smith. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. On the ground, Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
42.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for New Orleans, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.